I'm here at the beautiful KSLTA Tennis Stadium in Bangalore, where India are on the cusp of re-entering the World Group in the Davis Cup. And we have the entire Indian Davis Cup team with us. That's right, this doesn't happen very often. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us today.
Thank you.
Anand, starting with you, it's a very interesting tie against Serbia because obviously the world number one has pulled out.
Right.
And they are without Troicki, they are without Tipsarevic. How are you seeing this tie for India?
Well, obviously, with Novak out of the picture, it makes life a little bit easier for us. But there's no reason to underestimate the rest of them. They've been a World Group team for 8 to 10 years. And they've obviously won it in 2010 with Novak and lost the final last year. So there's really, I mean, we shouldn't be taking them lightly is what I'm saying.
Okay.
We do have a chance in all 5 matches.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to see how it goes.
Okay, well, you know, Leander's with the squad. Leander, you hadn't really committed yourself to playing this tie until a few days ago when you said you would, and it's been great news for all tennis fans. But tell us how it happened. I know that these guys had something to do with it.
Well, it's been a tough year for me as far as playing Davis Cup. I haven't had a chance to support the team or the boys in the whole year. But at Wimbledon, Rohan came up to me and said, Lee, how about the Davis Cup in Bangalore? And I said I had some commitments that I had to take care of, some personal commitments I had to take care of. But Rohan convinced me that this was an important tie to come and be at. Som and myself have spoken a couple of times about it, and he said, Lee, you know, as far as the doubles goes, we need you to come in and support the team. And the real icing on the cake was when Anand actually called and said, you know, Lee, whatever responsibilities you have to take care of, do that. But we need you in Bangalore. So as far as I'm concerned, anytime I can enhance the team, anytime I can come and support the boys and play for the country is something I thrive on, is something I love. And you know, coming and playing with this young team is a great motivating factor for me personally as well.
Absolutely. And
we also did talk about it at the Chennai Open, remember? And you said that if we needed you, you'd be there in September. So it all worked out.
That's great. And Somdev, you've already been quoted as saying that, you know, with Leander coming in, that's one match we've won. So is that how you see it?
I mean,
That's a lot of pressure.
That's
a lot of
I guess, yeah, it's a lot of pressure, but I can't think of a better person to put pressure on, you know. I think I meant it more as a friendly thing, and you know, obviously, like all of us have a lot of confidence in his abilities, especially in Davis Cup, you know. So yeah, and anything to take the pressure off me, I guess.
You and Yuki, that's right.
You know who's put the pressure right back on you, because Zimonich has said that, oh, Somdev's the one who's got to get that first point home for India on day one.
I mean, no, everybody loves.
Or Yuki,
yeah, actually.
I'm just quoting him.
That's exactly what I said. Somebody asked me the other day, and I said Yuki is flying under the radar, and everybody's talking about Somdev and stuff. But I said Yuki is under the radar, and I think he's happy to be there.
Yeah?
Loving it. I mean, you have 3.
Happy to be under the radar.
Absolutely. I'm reading articles that one morning, you know, yesterday, see Somdev commenting and saying about Leander. Leander's, you know, expected to win the match, and then we have this morning Leander reading articles where Leander says Som needs to win his match. So we're just passing on. I'm just having all the fun sitting out there.
But let's be honest. I think he's got one of the best records in Davis Cup for playing for India, you know, and all of us know it. So listen, I think the good thing about this team is we all have confidence in each other. We've all seen each other win big matches, and you know, that being said, it's going to be an extremely tough tie, and you know, it's just good to be on court knowing that everybody in the sideline believes in you, and you know, we're going to give it our best every single match we have, and you know, let's see how the chips fall.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting, and I was going to come to that, but since you've mentioned it, Somdev, I will talk to Yuki about it. You have an excellent record. It's a much shorter record than some of the guys here, but you've done very well, and the one singles match that you played in your last World Group playoff, you won in South Africa. Your stats look very good. How confident are you feeling?
It was a long time ago. It's a lot different now. You know, you're playing a live rubber, playing against a team like Serbia, which has you know, top 100 player as well. Second one who's almost on the verge of cracking it. It's a tough tie. Even with Novak or Troicki are not coming in it, I think we're still the underdogs going into it. But you know, playing at home favors us, and hopefully we can pull off a surprise.
Yeah, playing at home. Now, what went into deciding on Bangalore? And I'm going to come to Rohan on that. But why did you decide on Bangalore?
Well, the choices were either Bangalore or Delhi, and the boys felt that they would He'd rather play in Bangalore. What are you laughing at?
Leander, you have to explain that smirk.
No, I mean, the captain's speaking. I think he should.
Yeah.
He's explaining himself very well.
Yeah, but it made you laugh, so you have to tell us why.
I was just leaning over to a hometown boy here, Rohan,
Yeah.
you see. So he's playing in his hometown, in his backyard. We're still waiting for an invite to his restaurant or his home for dinner, but I'm sure that'll come. We've got 5 more days left.
Yeah, that's going to come on Sunday, yeah? So, Rohan, it's going to be great fun for you, of course, playing in front of your hometown crowd. But let's get to that point of partnering Lee first. How happy are you that he has stepped in and you're going to be partnering him?
First of all, very happy that the ties in Bangalore is going to be the first time, for me representing India playing here, especially a lot of my family is coming from Coorg to, watch us play here and support us. So I think it's going to be really interesting. And, of course, to have Leander part of this team is, I think, makes our team really strong.
Yeah.
I think it's the best Indian team we have at the moment representing the Davis Cup. And, he's been one of the best players for Davis Cup for many, many years. And to have him back here with his experience, I think it's just going to boost all of our confidence. And especially for me, on court, to have him, by my side and giving me all the tips and to, as he said, he keeps telling me to play freely. So that's, that's which something.
But he's also said you're going to take the lead.
Yeah, well, that's freedom he's given me, and plus, I enjoy, going out there and playing my shots, and that's how I thrive better as well. So, it's.
What is it that you said? You said something like he's like a bull and you got to just let him run.
Exactly right. I mean, Rohan's really strong.
Kabaddi league, with they call the Bengaluru Bulls, so he just put the Bulls in Miami, so that's what I think it is.
Yeah?
I mean, look at him. He's like, what, 6'3", 6'4"? How tall are you, bro? 6'3".
Why do you think we've got you all sitting for this interview?
Captain's
I
wondering.
wouldn't be able to read you.
This is done by hierarchy, is it? You got the main guy standing here.
Yes.
So, I mean, Rohan's just got so much of firepower, and that's why I keep telling him that to play freely with his shots, in this tie, I'm the one who's supposed to be the solid one and, create as many opportunities for him. And with the serve he's got, with the forehand he's got, the returns he's got, play completely freely, go for his shots, because that's the pressure you put on the opponents.
Yeah.
And
Now, so even though Somdev, of course, thinks that you've got the match in the bag, we all know he's kidding. The fact is it's going to be difficult. Zimonjic back in the top 10 in the doubles at 38, he's a force to reckon with even now.
Of course, I mean, he's won, many Grand Slams on the ATP Tour. He's done, Serbia proud in the Davis Cup format, and he's got them the Davis Cup title as well. And I think Zimonjic and Bozilek did beat the Bryans last year, if I'm not mistaken, in the Davis Cup against the US. So they're obviously a very strong team out there. So I think we just have to go and play our game, and with the help of a crowd support and home team support, I think it is definitely going to be in our favor. But we need to play at our best game.
Yeah, absolutely.